Hello my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am happy and grateful that you've chose to spend your time with me, and I hope that you're all doing well, but if not, I do hope things will get better for you soon. And the ways you can support my channel: like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe so I can appease the mighty algorithm and be seen by more people and hopefully help someone to make a decision either way on a deck, or hit the notification bell to be notified of when a new video comes out. So I am really excited to get another deck by MJ Cullinane, and this one is her unfinished business, A Ghostly Tarot, and it is the first printing of this, and I just got it a couple days ago. I haven't worked with it yet, so I have busted it open and looked at it. I wouldn't be a deck collector if I didn't at least do that. If MJ's name is not being recognized, she did the Crow Tarot and the Raven's Dream Tarot and a host of other decks, and I do have videos on those two as well. And usually I have something prepared, but I was really excited and I just wanted to show you guys the deck. So we have the artwork on some sides, and the title of the deck is on the bottom, which is weird because usually it's on the top, but we'll let that go this time. So this is the back of it, and she autographed it, so I can squee like a little fangirl. It doesn't have the thumb indents, but it does slide out, and you've got more of the artwork on the sides and stuff. And okay, so we have our first card. Oh, the artwork, I love it. And so I'm going to read a little bit of the guidebook about what the deck is about. And it says, in the ethereal realms of the unknown, where echoes of the past linger like morning mist, unfinished business, a ghostly tarot unfolds its unique nature. More than a mere divination tool, this deck acts as a bridge to the lives of 79 spirits, intricately woven into the fabric of tarot. Each card is a vibrant reflection of a spirit that encapsulates a chapter of their existence. Okay, so we will explore the guidebook after we go through these cards. Alright, just go ahead. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you these cards. And I looked through the guidebook, and she has put a story with each card. So she's going to tell you about each ghost in the card. Okay, so now we move into the wands. Yay. Aw, little kitty. It's like, I miss you. Okay, and then we have the swords. Pentacles. And you get an extra card, which is always nice. Alright. The only thing that I'm kind of concerned about is the cardstock. I mean, it is bendy. It's a little on the thin side. It's not as thick as her usual decks, but I think it'll be okay. Alright. So with the guidebook, tells you about the deck, and you can read that as your leisure. And then she talks about reversals. She doesn't read reversals, but she's like, if you want to read reversals, then, you know, read reversals. Preparing to use your deck. She just goes through how she does it and, you know, ways that you can do it if you choose. Just kind of suggestions. It's totally up to you. And then you have single cards. Yes, no, maybe. Then you have a single card. And questions from the major arcana. And then we have the actual meanings And basically you get the card name, and then you get the story behind the card, and then you get the general message. And that's pretty much it. And then you get your minor arcana, and yeah, same thing. She just goes into the backstory of the card and the story of what's going on. Yeah. And that is pretty much it. The end. And then you have your last card. And that is pretty much it. Alright, so since these are a little bit on the big side, shuffling might prove to be a little difficult depending on, and they're not stiff. They're very flexible for being brand new cards. They really are. I'm really surprised at how well, smooth. Alright, so let's see what Spirit wants to come forth, and we can read about them. Judgment. Okay. Alright, let's see what she has to say about judgment. The spirit known as judgment emancipates a radiant aura and a soothing voice with a unique mission, guiding lost souls on earth to discover their true purpose. Judgment appears to those overwhelmed by life's burdens and the shadows of their past, often at a crossroads in their lives. Their presence serves as a gentle reminder that every soul has a path leading to enlightenment and self-realization. Judgment adopts a nurturing yet transformative approach in guiding charges through introspective. The first step in this journey is forgiveness, involving not just forgiving others, but also forgiving oneself for perceived shortcomings and mistakes. Judgment imparts the wisdom that clinging to past grievances only anchors one's spirit, preventing it from soaring towards its potential. Through this understanding, individuals learn to release old resentments and pain, having paved the way for healing and renewal. The most remarkable gift of judgment is offering an opportunity for rebirth within one's life. The spirit guide doesn't facilitate a literal rebirth, but rather a metaphorical awakening to new possibilities and perspectives. Their role is to help people understand that they are not defined by their family's actions or past setbacks. Judgment instills hope, encouraging everyone to embrace their individuality and recognize their unique contributions to the world. Under Judgment's guidance, people find the courage to rewrite their stories. They turn over a new leaf, becoming the authors of their destiny, and embark on a journey where personal growth and self-discovery lead to a fulfilling life. Judgment's general message. Judgment brings an awakening, transformation, and inner rebirth. You are entering a time of reflection, self-evaluation, and the potential for personal redemption. You are asked to rise above past mistakes, learn from them, and heed your soul's deeper calling. This is a moment to take stock of your life's journey, acknowledge the lessons learned, and decide what you want to carry forward. Judgment invites you to release old grudges, forgive yourself and others, and embrace a new chapter with clarity and purpose. Whether you're being called to a higher purpose or to address unresolved issues, heed the call with honesty and openness. Embrace this transformative energy and let it guide you towards renewal and a higher state of understanding. Wow, that's a lot to take in. Alright, so that is pretty much all I have for this deck. Pretty short and sweet, but that's how I wanted it. I was just really excited and I wanted to get this out there. And let me know what you thought about it. You can check on our website. There might be a wait list for if she decides to do a second edition, if this becomes a popular deck and people are requesting it. So just go on the website, and I will link her website in the description below, and you can go ahead and check it out. And she's got some other projects. She has another deck coming out called Liminal Forest, and yes, I'm going to be getting that one. So there will be a future video on that. But that is pretty much all I have for this deck. Let me know what you thought about it. And once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with a future video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dears.